Field ledger. Okay, we've already configured the organizational units, which is company, company code, plant, location, storage location, sales org, purchase org, sales office, sales area, distribution and division, distribution channels and division. Okay. Now, material ledgers, chart of accounts, fiscal variant, posting period variant, and what else? Field status variant. Okay, we'll discuss these. PRO, financial accounting. Now, why are we configuring? Because this actually crosses our path as consultants. We should know our supply chain before this is necessary preparation for integration. There is chart of accounts list. There is BVPG. We don't have BVPG. Blue box packaging. English. Five. Enter. Okay. You done? Now this same chart of accounts will be assigned to the company code. BVPG. BVPG. Save. Save. Now we'll define account groups. For account groups. Give me a minute. Let me just bring out the chart of accounts for a different system because that will just save us our time. That line. Units. Oh. Easy. Enter. Save. Now, over here we have settings of segments. Okay, where we will be reporting transactions to the financial perimeter. And for every segment, like material, income, expenses, we have a different segment. For geos to report it, report it in the financial statements. Okay. That being said, then the next part is very easy. Define the remove count, chart of account will be written G, X, 100, 100, enter, 6. Now, why do we need to understand these? Because these are very much related to integration. all of your sales invoices and transactions and sales order values will flow to the chart account and will be carried forward to next year using this account. All the expenses, income, revenues, cost of sales will actually flow through this part of this account. Okay, that is done. Once that is done, we have the next part, which is global parameters and
Walid, I can't hear you.
global parameters and ledgers. Let's first start with the fiscal year and assign a fiscal year BVPG, and BVPG we will assign K4. This will be January to December. Now this is basically setting up the financial calendar for the company. Okay. Now the company will be posting entry to the fiscal year of January to December. Some companies will have fiscal year starting from April. Some will have from July to June, but we'll keep it simple from the verb. Okay. Posting periods. Now, what are posting periods? Let me verify that with you. Posting assigned variance to company code, but let's first define the company, variance. Over here we have but the default variant, which is 0001. Okay, and we assign the same variant to the company code. Now, what are the variants? Let's do this to the BPG, and let's keep it default save. Okay. Now, what is the function of post period? Let me just explain it in a while. Okay, maintain all. Now over here, if you look at it, we have variants. For example, posting periods 1 to 12. These are open for all of the accounts from start of the range to the end of the range. Plus means all sub accounts, and sub accounts are assets, customers, vendors, yeah. All of this is open from first period, which is January to December 12th month. And this 13 to 16 is a special month from after the year end when adjustments have to be put. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just select these and as rather if I actually just look at the period opening periods of 001 because this is assigned to the company. Now over here we have ranges for every period 1 to infinity, 13 to infinity, and the periods are open for 001, and we have all of the sub-accounts. So now we can actually make transactions in our accounts, in our sales order and objects. Okay. Now, since this is done now, next part we'll move to the logistics part. It's more important. Logistics. This was just for our understanding. Material master. Um, Basic settings. Material types we've already discussed. New global settings. Okay. The document types. this will be basically whenever we actually pass a document, we'll see what type of document types are being included. Okay. We've already discussed material types. Let's see what are the number ranges of types, change groups. Now over here we'll go for ROH. Okay, now ROH. ROH is raw material. We have already discussed ROH. Okay, and ROHG. Okay, raw material, standard raw material. Okay, standard raw material is basically will be assigned a number eight whenever you pass create a document that will actually get the number range of 04. What are basically the number ranges? Let me show you. Intervals. Now these are the number ranges. 04 will actually start from 10 and go to 111. And these are the material master data numbers that can be assigned to your material. Plus, we can also give an external material number as well. That is okay. This is useful to be actually creating material master. Now, that being said, let's move ahead. Material types is done. Key fields we actually discussed. The field selection, but now let's discuss material groups. Material groups for DVPG will be packaging. Yeah, new entries. Um, Packaging raw. Okay, packaging raw material. Okay, authorization group is for users that whoever will be authorized, it will be mentioned over here, and that will be assigned to the user. Okay, packaging raw material. Okay, um, packaging semi-finished, semi-finished. So two serial groups that we can also have for finished goods as well, but I'm trying to okay. Divisions, we've already maintained that division. And if I'm not wrong, okay, it can't actually find the division because we already maintained this division and blue box packaging. Okay, BD, that's BD, that's already maintained. Next, of course, we'll go basic settings done. Now, field master is done. Let's go to material management. General settings for material management. Assign plants and storage locations. Entries. VPG. Now, the priority for this will be again, not able to show up with anything but anyways. We can actually give priority to the storage location. Whatever will be the first, this thing will be this location. or storage, other. Okay. Now, this is also done. Materials management, general setting, um, logistics and general. Purchasing. Okay, purchasing. Material master. You can have shipping instructions. It can be for raw material and for semi-finished goods. Sales management, purchasing. You can. Okay. You can create shipping instructions for raw material and for semi-finished goods, and the instructions can be for CIF, FOB, or handled with care. Okay, we are already maintained. So we have to create that, but of course, you can use these and also instruct printed, which is value key. Now, purchasing groups, we've already seen that. Purchasing area, we don't need purchasing area. Purchase info record, yes, this will be our next target to make more data about. Yes. Okay. Define number ranges. What are number ranges that will be assigned interval? Okay, now these are the intervals for the purchase requisition for record, purchase info record. Okay, we'll use 06. Okay, these groups. And over here, we have nothing assigned. Okay, these group. Okay, and 09 purchase info record. This will be 0901 to 09. Okay, okay. 09, 0, down. We have any intervals. Okay, material management, purchasing, purchase info record. number is find field layout. Okay. Field selection display, purchase info record creation, ME11. This is the transaction. So this transaction will be creating purchase info record. After this, we will just see how purchase info record actually looks like. Okay. And then it's creating. Yes, it's getting a little dry for you. GRI, now these are the fields that we will be looking at while creating purchase info record. For example, GRI or control. This is an optional entry. Basic data. In basic data, what will it show? It will show vendor, material, purchase, or plant info category. Okay. And in reference data, it will actually show us optional entries for these fields. For example, data, application, okay. So we can actually control the field while creating the purchase info record. Now let's go back and see how a purchase info record looks like. M11 supplier material purchase or everything is optional. If you want to make any field required, you know where to make it required. Okay. We'll be looking at this master data after we create a material master, and we'll be doing that in the next one. Thank you.